Hi, everybody. If you're watching right now, you're probably watching over place. So make sure you leave your comment and your reaction, all right? Okay, and please, hopefully next time you guys can tune in and come start a conversation with me. Always look for the ideas. There we go. All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this edition of My First Live. It is August 4th, 2018. It is Saturday night, everybody. How is everybody doing? Hello, Lydia. Hello, Suey. Yes, never miss with a Zohan. Hello, Lydia. Yes, well, Lydia, I really need to come see you. I do. I really do. I have so many prizes I got to hand you. And it's really hard for me to get out right now, everybody. So, you know what? I might have to ship out everybody's prizes. Okay, so if you're missing a prize right now, please get a hold of me. Send me your address. So this way I can send them out to you guys. All right, hello, Christopher. Yes, hello, everybody. Okay, I'm trying to get – there we go. There it is. There it is. It opened, yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we are live here at the MFers Live studio, as you guys can tell. All right, the studio hasn't changed. Okay, as the background, see the MFers Live 2018, the year PLP. Of course, we're live here with none other than my co-host, Nacho the Cat. Yes, my blinging out little diva, none other than Nacho the Cat. Check it out. See, he's still blinging out the, like, Mr. T. Mr. T, eat your heart out, man. You got Nacho here, man. He's blinging, looking like you, too. Hey, Jazzy, how you guys doing? It's always great to see you. Like I said, how's everybody doing? And, yes, we are from live in front of a live studio audience. We have, of course, Medic. Are you going to come? Come here. Come here. Come here, Bubby. Come here. Look, this is one of our live studio audience members. Check this out. Oh, okay, there you go, fatty. There you go. Say hi to all the. Okay, you're just gonna play sucky. Oh, your mom, man. Your mom, man. Of course, we have. See, there's a Medic. Oh, he's all lovey-dovey. He's all good. Puppy. Oh, you're so good, Bubby. Yeah. See, we got Medic the dog with us. He is part of the live studio audience. You'll sometimes hear him barking. Oh, yeah, Mom. You're getting fat. I gotta stop treating you to gummies and stop feeding you human food. Your daddy's gonna get mad at me. Okay, can I put you down? Can I go this way? Go. Okay. And yes, of course, we have none other than Mr. Chef in the background. Mr. Chef, you gonna at least say hi, buddy? See if I can get his attention here. All right, let's see. Ooh. Gonna say hi?
Hi.
At least we got a hi, ladies and gentlemen. We did. Of course we did. All right. So we're gonna start off like we always do, okay? Because I gotta get over there because the comments stop on the laptop. So we still gotta get through our good news and history. So we're gonna do some quick shout outs here. You guys ready? All right. We have Brian Callow. Ooh, I got myself a nice little bit. You guys ready? Okay, check this out. See, got a little handful here. We're gonna go one at a time. Go really quick. All right, we got Jessica Gritz. Oh, see, we even got Medic. You want to read these out for me, buddy? Come here. Okay, maybe not. All right, so we have Sarah Pettigrew. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that. It's Pettigrew. Medic, come. You know, we were dealing with this just before we started going live. He's barking out like shadows. We have no idea. Guys, come. Medic, come. What's he barking at? See, absolutely nothing. Medic, come. Medic, you want to show? You want to come talk? You want to come talk to everybody? Come here. Hey, come here. You know. So you come run to Uncle Mike? Come on. There you go. There's no reason to bark, buddy. There's nobody there. Maybe we've got spirits. Maybe. You never know. All right, there you go. You calm down, buddy. No, man. He's just barking nonsense. All right, ladies, I'm sorry about that. You guys can hear in the background. I don't know. I think someone might be at the door. I don't know. We'll see shortly. It's going nuts. He is. I don't know. I didn't see anybody walk past, so it's a little hard to tell. But you never know. All right, so here you guys go. We're gonna keep going on with the shut-outs. Are you done? See, there was nobody there. Buddy. All right, so we have Sean Doyle. We have, Christine. Oh, I'm dropping. Sorry, Christine. Didn't mean to drop you. All right, we got Christine Kirkwood. We have, who we got here? We got, Ashley Desjardins. We have Katrina Brown. We have, why didn't that didn't cut through. Oh, look at this. So there you go. There's a unique one. That's like the first one I've seen in there. Okay, that's interesting. We have a double shout out for Leah, and it didn't cut. Is there a line there? No, the line didn't. Oh, well, there is a line. but I guess it didn't cut through. But there you go, Leah. You got yourself a double shutout. That's pretty cool. Let's see if we can find another one like that later on, maybe. All right, we got another than our Joker on duty, Timmy playing. There you go, brother. All right, who else we got here? We got Jeff Bolton. There you go, brother. We got Yvette Prince. We have look at this, and we get a double on this one. And I'm gonna hold this properly so I can read it. All right, no, they're not stuck together, but I saw them both. Okay, everyone. Well, I think like 97% of the world's population loves this name. All right, and come on, I know I love the name I do. You know, from all the way from, you know, what it means nowadays to even, you know, Spider-Man's girlfriend was MJ. All right, none other than Mary Jane, go forth. There you go, dear. I love it. All right, we got another one for Timmy playing. All right, Nick Boss, just like Sauce Boss. There you go, buddy. All right, what else do we have here? We got Christopher Brackel. We have, that one's upside down. Ryan Elliott. There you go, bud. There you go. Okay, so we're running pretty low on these ones. Here we go. Okay, so we have Bill Dawson. Look, we got another one for Mary Jane. And then we have, there you go, Rich Nelson. There you go, brother. And who's going to, Now, I know Nacho likes getting this name because, you know, one of my little MFers that tunes in, and she's such a little dear. She is. And I love the little girl to death. She's awesome. All right. My little buddy Scarlett, this is her mom. All right. So Angie Doll, he's already told me he likes getting Angie's name or Sean's name. And I'm like, well, why do you like getting Angie or Sean's name? He's like, because Scarlett likes to see, and she gets to see Nacho as well. So there you go. All right, Angie's going to get a little positive vibe sent to her by none other than Nacho the cat. All right, so we're going to read off our good news in history for August 4th. You guys ready for this? All right, on this day, 60 years ago, Billboard magazine launched its Hot 100. All right, the premier singles chart in America that ranks songs weekly based on popularity. The first number one hit was Poor Little Fool by 18-year-old corner Ricky Nelson. No, not Ricky Nelson. The chart, which ranks tunes based on their sales, physical and digital, radio play, and online streaming in the U.S. is unique because it includes all genres. And I mean all genres, from R&B, rap, country, you know, alternative, you know, and so on and so forth. All of them, whatsoever, every genre. It's amazing. It is flawed in measuring overall artist popularity. However, Bob Dylan and Bruce Springsteen only peaked at number 2. And the Dave Matthews Band, which is between, you know, the year 2000 and 2010, sold more tickets and earned more money than any other act in North America, and they only scored a number 16 hit. Yeah. So if you can guess which 9 artists tailed at least 10 number 1 hits over Billboard's 60-year history. All right, here's a hint. Despite reaching the top 10 25 times, Elvis Presley had just 7. Elton John nearly made the list with 9. It says, see the answers below. Okay. So, and we got the answers. You guys ready for this? Okay. So here's one more trivia bit. The song with the longest tail on the Hot 100 list, spending 30 weeks in the top 10 with 10 weeks at number 1, is actually a jazzy Latin hit, Smooth, by Santana, featuring Rob Thomas. All right, so counting down the most number 1 hits. With 10 number 1 hits, we have Stevie Wonder. 10 number 1 hits with Janet Jackson. 11 number 1 hits with Whitney Houston. 12 number 1 hits is the Supremes. Another 12 number 1 hits, Madonna, with 38 top 10s, the most of any act. We have 13 number 1 hits with Michael Jackson. 14 number 1 hits with Rihanna. 18 number 1 hits with Mariah Carey, which also tied for the longest reign on the chart at 16 weeks with Boyz II Men. And 20 number 1 hits is none other than the Beatles are the reigning champions, including an incredible 71 songs in the top 100. And 34 of those songs made the top 10. Right on, Beatles. That is awesome. All right, so we got some more good news on this day. That's cool. So I hope all my musical MFers up there, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's pretty amazing. Yes. All right, so we have some more good news in this history for August 4th. All right, so during the first stages of the French Revolution, following the storming of the Bastille, the National Constituent Assembly, which had become the effective government of France, took an oath to end feudalism and abandon their aristocratic privileges. And that was back in 1789. That is pretty wicked. All right, so Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, was born, the wife of King George VI. She provided moral support to the British public during World War II and to her husband, as in the portrayal of the Academy Award-winning film The King's Speech. She was born back in 1900 on the dot. That's pretty cool. So the Supreme Court of Japan was established. That's awesome. In 1947. Prime Minister Paul Martin announced that Michel Jean would become Canada's first Governor General of Caribbean origin. That's pretty cool. That was in 2005. That's awesome. So a federal judge in San Francisco ended a 13-day trial by striking down as unconstitutional California's Proposition 8. The voter-approved ballot measure that banned same-sex unions, citing the due process and equal protection clauses of the 14th Amendment. And that was just 8 years ago, it was. Oh, and we got a happy birthday. And, you know, the man probably will never tune into my show. I wish he would. That would be awesome if he ever did. All right, we have a happy 56th birthday going out to the former president, Barack Obama. Happy 56th birthday, brother. That is amazing, bud. Right on. You know, like I said, I think he was a great, great president for the States. And like I said, I heard that his wife has already cast her name. And I really hope she makes it because, you know, if she can do as well as her husband did, the States have a great future out of them. They do. All right. And also on this day back in 1901, Louis Armstrong, the beloved American jazz trumpeter, composer, and singer, was born. Nicknamed Sashamo or Pops, Armstrong was one of the most influential figures in jazz, trailblazing in a career that spanned more than 5 decades. Yeah, 5 decades. With his instantly recognizable gravelly voice, Armstrong was an influential singer, demonstrating great dexterity as an improviser, bending the lyrics and melody to make a song more expressive. Armstrong kept up his busy tour schedule until a few years before his death in 1971. And one of his most memorable songs, "What a Wonderful World," emphasized the man of whom Duke Ellington said he was born poor, died rich, and never hurt anyone along the way. That is awesome. And also on this day back in 1984, I was only 4 years old, the album Purple Rain by Prince went to #1 on the U.S. album charts, where it stayed for a whopping 24 weeks, with hits like When Doves Cry, Let Go Crazy, and the title track. It churned out sales of 20 million LPs worldwide, making it the 7th best-selling soundtrack of all time. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, there is a link on here. You guys can actually watch a clip of his brilliant performance of Purple Rain during a raging downpour at the Super Bowl halftime. And I love the guitar. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys got to check this out. Check the clip out. And the guitar, the electric guitar he's using, and it's purple, but it's in the shape of his little symbol. Yeah. Because I remember when he went to that symbol and he was known as the artist formerly known as Prince. It was a little icon. And then he finally went back to Prince, and that was pretty cool. It's like same with, was it P. Diddy? Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy went over to P. Diddy. No, didn't do good. No, go back to Puff Daddy. Same with Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg jumped over to Snoop Lion. And it wasn't the same. So, you know, common sense, go back and went back to Snoop Dogg. And it just works. It does. It totally works. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes the nickname you guys got, you just got to stick with it. It does. Especially if you use that nickname for so long, right? Me, I got 1,000,001 nicknames. I do. It's hilarious. All right, so let's see here. Oh, we got to close that. We got to close that. Okay, so we're going to close this. Okay, I don't know why that's going on. Why is it saying I got 26 notifications on that? That is weird. Okay, that's okay. I'm going to check those out afterwards. All right, there we go. So, see. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Kelly. I don't know if you're still here, but hello. I've been ignoring the world of video game. LOL. Stated KT. Oh, you know what, Ferrick? Trust me, all of us here at the studio, we love the game State of Decay 2. Yes, it is a fun, interesting game. It's almost like real time. It is. It's pretty cool. It's amazing. And it's a game that just keeps going. It does. And just so you know, there's like 3 maps. 3 maps. Remember, you get one map fully completed. You've checked out everything. You've got all the resources. Okay, you've got everything you want for that map. Don't give up there. Go over, check out the next map. Okay, I think you keep everything you have, but you kind of start over with all the buildings. But there are 3 maps. Okay, so make sure you check them out. And yes, keep an eye out when you get new characters and stuff. There is a special character out there. It's called God Mode. The character does not go by that name. They will actually have a normal first name or whatever. But when you go to highlight them and check them out, they do state God Mode. It's a really interesting character, yes. So that's awesome. Hello, 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 everybody. Yes. Oh, my dog takes keep switching like that. So hopefully everybody's having a great weekend. Like I said, I know I have some of my MFers. They're on their way right now to go to the drive-in. It's awesome. I love hearing every time I hear someone saying they're going to go over to the drive-in because, it's such an old school thing to do. And it is. It's pretty awesome. And it's not like the old school way either. Like back in the day when they had the drive-in, you'd go there and they had this like little radio box. And you have to kind of put it on your window so you can listen. But kind of caught up with technology in this day and age and stuff. And well, the last time I went, all you do is just go tune your radio into a certain station, and that it would actually come through your car radio or truck radio, and you could actually hear the movie that was playing. I always thought it was pretty cool and pretty awesome. Because I remember going down there and having my little tape deck with my little walk, my radio on it, and tuning in and sitting out at the swings and swinging at the drive-in. Let's see. I'm on playthrough 4. Did Builder, Warlord, Sheriff, now on Trader Legacy. That is awesome, buddy. That is. Yes. Maester Chef, myself, and even Maester Butters, we all play on the Xbox One. We all kind of share. You get the 3 places, so we kind of each got one, but we kind of all work together to try to. And it's pretty awesome, especially if you have friends playing that game with you, and if they're online, they can actually come into your world, and it's really cool. And they can actually go around. They can help you out. They can run around the map and gather stuff up for you and bring it back to you. And I think that's really cool too. But breaker for now. Back to the zombie apocalypse. All right. Well, you get those zombies, okay? And be careful, and try to stay away from the bloaters, okay? I learned that the hard way myself because I like, flooring it with the vehicles, because you get to go all over the place and, a zombie gets in your way, you kind of run them over. But you got to watch out for those bloaters because you hit those bloaters, they blow up. They do. And if you're in the vehicle, it's like a gas bomb that goes off in your vehicle and you have to, get out and try to run away from it. You got to kind of let the gas kind of die down and then jump in. But yeah, stay away from those bloaters because they explode. They do. They totally do. Ryan Elliott, buddy, how are you doing, brother? It is good to see you. You just got yourself a shout out too. It's awesome. Yeah, whoop whoop. Yeah, right on, buddy. You know what, brother? Every time I always see your posts and I'm always trying to comment. And I'm always telling you right now, brother. You always have any of those days where you're feeling down, you feel life sucks. Okay, just turn to me, brother. Give me a shout. Message me out. I'll sit and talk to you. It's not a problem. All right, because trust me, I know what it's like. I totally do. Because I know you get your heart broken, brother. I know you do. I've watched. I've sat there and watched. You get all happy because you find yourself a girlfriend, and then you guys break up, and it's really devastating. It is. But always remember, always got to keep your head up high, buddy. Always. Because there is somebody out there for you, and I'm telling you right now, okay. When I was younger, and people I get into a serious relationship, and then we break up, and I get all that, and I used to always laugh at people, when they'd say, "Oh, there's a million fish in the sea." There is. I'm telling you right now. Honestly, there is. There totally is. And that one special one that you're meant to be with is out there. So never give up. Never. Of course, peace, love, and positivity. And juggernauts make your vehicle fly around. Yeah. Actually, you know what? They actually had a release on there. I think it was for the Independence Day. Is it a truck that does that with the flames? Yeah, it was an Independence attachment. And when you hit the button, flames come around with it. And it is pretty cool, yes, because the juggernauts, they'll you can't hit. There's no point in hitting them with your vehicle because you can't do any damage to them. They'll destroy your vehicle. And the ferrules, the ones that are like hunched over and kind of you can run them over with this vehicle. It kind of does waste a little bit of gas. Because I'll let them swarm the vehicle. I will. I'll let them all start attacking, and then I'll just lay on exactly the burninator. And I'll just lay on the burn, and yeah, it just toasts them all. It is. Let's see. Now I'm talking. But yes, always remember, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, you always just got to reach out. I'm always there for you, Ryan. Always, brother. Like I said, I know what it's like, okay? You're still young. You are, okay? And I'm not saying to be a jerk. Trust me. You're talking to a guy that's been married not once, but twice. Now, the first time I got married, I've said it straight up. I got married because of old-fashioned values that I had. Yes. I got a girl pregnant, and I thought, yeah, but the pyro hawk with the fireworks, kind of pointless. It is. It basically causes too much noise. That's why I say I try to stay with the burninator, not the pyro hawk. But there, the vehicles I'm talking about, totally. But yes, like I said, I got married the first time out of old school values because I believe, first girl I ever got pregnant, I'm going to marry because, it's meant to be. And then, yeah, I even had the trouble, when we separated and, I wasn't going to file divorce. I didn't believe in divorce. My Catholic upbringing, we did not believe in divorce. Once you're married for life. And then, she filed for divorce. So I'm like, what am I going to do? And then, I had the church saying, hey, if she files divorce, you're not technically sinning. You can always get remarried in the church because, technically she's sinning by casting me aside. And it's fine. It's no problem. So, the Catholic upbringing, the old school fashion thing. And I married again. And nope, shouldn't have. And I don't know. I kind of like, it's kind of, I love it. It's spike kind of, it's just everything was happening at once. And like I said, I got married like literally the day after I got divorced. Am I still with her? No. Have I got all down and out? Yeah. But I realized that, it's just not meant to be. That there's still someone special out there. Hello, Becky. How are you? It's great to see you. Yes, always. I love seeing everybody popping in. But yeah, like I said, always remember, Ryan. Always, buddy. If a girl breaks your heart, okay, it's totally understandable, and it is totally understandable to get upset because it hurts. Totally does. But never give up hope and faith, all right? Always remember that there is somebody special out there for you. And you always got to remember, I've always believed in the adage of, we just don't bump into each other randomly. There's always a reason we bump into people, always. Some are good, some are bad, some we learn lessons from, some, we be friends with for the rest of our lives. Some we're only friends with just for the day. And some people you just, you come across and you don't even become friends with them. You give a smile or whatever, or, they gave a smile and, you kind of smiled. And that's the interaction of it. But it was meant for a reason, to actually help somebody else out. Exactly. Always. And that's why I always say, you ever, ladies and gentlemen, ever, please don't ever be afraid to message out to me. I don't mind. Are you serious, Becky? Are you serious? You're going to come in here and say that? You will. You totally will. Like I said, everybody is meant to find somebody. There is. Okay. And if you keep telling yourself that, this is your first problem right there, Becky. Okay. I'm going to tell you right here. I'm going to nip it in the butt. Okay. As long as you keep telling yourself that you will never find anybody, you're not going to find anybody. You're not. Because that is the negative thinking. And as long as you think that negative thinking, you're basically sending out, the energy around you going, I'm never going to find anybody. So it's kind of putting a barrier around you and blocking you like, I'm not going to find anybody. I'm not going to find anybody. No, you need to keep remembering and keep telling yourself you are going to find somebody, okay? And you will. Always keep faith in yourself. Always. All right? And if you have a hard time, reach out to me. I will tell you myself, okay? Because I have faith in everybody. I do. I totally do. Okay? And like I said, everybody will find somebody. Trust me, even the original MFer. And I've been single for a little while now. I have. I did. Like, I got to the point that I totally thought my life was over because, I lost the girl I thought I was supposed to be with. And then okay, let's put it this way. Okay, so that'd be about, is that 3 years ago now? Almost 3 years? Yeah, it's about 3 years ago. It is. Yeah. Well, wait, we're on our second. Yeah, because that'd be year one. Go back to year two for what was it, 2 years, 3 years. I think it's 3 years. But yeah, I thought I wasn't gonna find anybody, and I'd say a couple months after I found somebody, and I thought, hey, this is meant to be, and this is somebody I dated a long time ago. I'm like, hey, maybe that's what's meant to be. We broke up, and we're meant to actually be together. And then situations and stuff happen that like I said, you can't control the way somebody else thinks. And if you find somebody that you're with, and they sit and believe lies, believe the stories anybody else is telling them, it's not going to work. I'm telling you that right now. And yeah, and I got to find out later on that's why. Is because they were listening to somebody else, and they kind of regretted breaking up with me. And I just looked and turned around and went, you know what? Their loss. I'm not going to put myself out for that person again because, hey, you obviously did this once to me. I've learned my lesson the hard way. Okay, and do it to me once, shame on you, right? But do it to me twice, shame on me. And there's no point of trying to do that the second time. No, it's no point. But like I said, I've learned my lessons, and I've kind of been single since. And so it's been like almost 2 years I've been single. And yeah, I get to my moments where because no one really ever wants to be alone, and it does kind of suck. And like I have a lot. I'm always surrounded by my friends, always, and they're really amazing people. And and people like sometimes, yeah, it's always great to have friends, family around. But sometimes you want that compassion. You want that cuddle. And I don't think my boys would really appreciate going, hey, dude, I really need someone to cuddle. You want to cuddle with me? Because they might think I'm a little funny. They might. And I don't want them to think that. But yeah, everybody gets that. You just want somebody to cuddle up to, feel loved, and let you know that everything's going to be all right. But you know what? Like, don't put your heart out there and just go be with somebody because you don't want to be alone. You got to find that connection. You got to see and go, wait a minute, and you will feel that connection right away. Yeah, it does. It totally does suck. I'm not gonna lie about it. Yeah, it does. But like I said, and that's why I always tell people, if you're searching out there, the best thing to do is don't search. Don't search. Okay. Yes, I know we got internet dating, all these different dating sites. You can go to the bars, which kind of makes it hard for me. Like, I can't go to the bar. Well, yeah, I could go to the bar and pick up girls and stuff, but where are we going? What are we actually going to have in common? Oh, how'd you guys meet? Oh, we met at the bar. Oh, so what do you guys do on the weekend? Oh, well, she parties and drinks. Well, what do you do? Oh, I just hang out with her. Well, where was the commonality with it? You know what I mean? You got to find that, and you will. And I'm telling you right now, when you find that one, you're going to know, and you will. But like I said, a lot of things to do, and I try to explain this to everybody the best way I can. Everything kind of does happen for a reason. They do. And yeah, some things that happen sucks. It totally sucks. But we learn those lousy times to grow stronger, to be better people who we are. It's life's lessons. And like, that's why I always try to explain to people. And yes, sometimes you guys will see a post from me, and it's almost like a negative post. But I try to explain to people that if I'm going to sit there, and I do, I have a lot of people call me Mr. Positivity. And they like to say it if I'm being like agitated or whatever. And they look at me and they're going, well, look at this coming from Mr. Positivity. Well, guess what? I've always tried to explain to it. It's like the yin and yang situation. You can't have good without evil. You cannot have positivity without that negativity. It's just, they work together. And yes, I'm a human being like everybody else. And if I came across you guys and I showed every last single positive thing and I showed you guys none of the negative, you guys would look at me going, you're fake. It's not real. But you know what? No, I'm totally real. I'm a very straightforward person. So yeah, like I said, I have those days. I have to deal with negativity. And I do. And I will have moments where a negativity will consume me. I'm a human like everybody else. And it's just like, like a lot of things will happen at once and it gets very frustrating. And you're just like, But I sit back. It's after, like I said, the negativity will consume me at times. And it's when I finally sit back and relax, take some deep breaths, and I focus, that I get myself away from the negativity. Okay, and I'm like, okay, this bad part happened. If I sit there and I let the negativity consume me, it's not going to change the situation. It's going to make the situation worse. So I'm able to sit down, and analyze, and I go, okay, what can I get positive from this situation? And like I said, a lot of negative things that happen are there to teach you a lesson. And I'm not saying, don't sit there and go, what have I done wrong? It teaches me that kind of lesson. Trust me, you could do absolutely nothing wrong. And it cannot be your fault at all. And the negativity just swoops in. You just need to sit back and analyze it and go, okay, this negative thing happened. What have I learned from it? And a lot of negative situations, when you sit back and you learn from it, you can sit there and try to rack your brain and go, I don't understand. But the main commonality with negative situations, the one thing that we always learn from it, from any negative situation, is we learn to deal with it. We learn to take the positive from it and how to work and move on from it. Hello, Ashley. I saw you pop in, dear. I was just in the middle of talking, and I know this is me. It's what happens. If I see something pop in, I go hi, and I totally forget what I'm doing. So I just wanted to get that out there. But yes, I see you, Ashley. Hello. Yes. And yes, you know what? I keep seeing your little things pop up. And you know what? It's nothing against you whatsoever. I love the company that you have. I think it's called His Queen Sensory, I think. I forget off my hand. Sorry, brain fart, Ash. But the Sensi company kind of ruined it. Well, or it wasn't really the Sensi company. One of the representatives ruined it for me. And it's just kind of what it does. I will try something new. I ordered from a Sensi representative. I spent $16 after taxes and all that. And that was about 2 years ago. I still haven't received it. Yeah. I even talked to the Sensi representative. And they eventually got a hold of me going, well, I received it because, and this is where it kind of like deterred me from going with them. Is Sensi said that I gave the wrong address, which when I opened all my stuff, my address was correct. But my Sensi representative got it. Well, that was about a year ago, they told me. I still haven't received anything. But don't get me wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had some Sensi stuff. We've had the gift certificates got handed as prizes. We handed those out. People loved them. They totally do. And it's just, I don't know. I love the Sensi because you have all these different scents and aromas. And like I said, if I get anything from that is pretty cool. But I think Sensi needs to fix the first problem first before I can buy anything else from them. Because I'm already forked out over $15, like almost $16. So fix that first, and then hey, I'll find another representative to deal with all my stuff. Totally. But I also like having natural smells. Yes. I will actually go out and I will get like cinnamon sticks. Okay. Not just the cinnamon sticks, because I love the smell from them. I love vanilla beans because the smell, the aroma of the vanilla is just beautiful. And hello, Sarah. Sarah, you know what, Sarah? If you tuned in earlier, you got yourself a shout out. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Oh, and I just looked at the time. Okay, we're going to do some more shout outs. Yes, we're going to do some more shout outs. You still sending some positive vibes out there, buddy? Come on, you got this, Nacho. I know you do, buddy. I totally know you. All right. So let's see here. Okay, so gonna roll it around some more. We're gonna do some more shout outs. All right. And look, see. There we go. We got this little handful, and we'll do what we did last time, you guys, right? And don't forget, Sarah. Don't forget to leave your comment, your reaction. All right. All right. So we have our Joker underneath, Timmy Plain. That's awesome. He has Verna Lockman, Lydia Rose Kettle. So check that out. Okay, now we're gonna kind of tilt it a little bit. Oh, look, and I got a double, so I'm gonna try to pull them. Oops, pull them at once because I spotted it. Oh, look, we got a triple. Oh, no, that's not the same one. This one is. Okay, now there might be more in there. I don't know yet, but okay, we got a triple. See if we can do this a little bit. There we go. We got a triple for Joker on duty, Timmy playing. And, that's about like the fourth time this, bro. I forget how many times the first time. That's awesome. All right, we have Tamara Richards. There you go, dear. Who else we got? Oh, don't mess with the Zohan. Sully Zohan. We have Michael Mandigo. Michael was one of our winners. Yes, he actually won them. Look, we got another one for Tamara. Oh, look, and another one for Sully. There you go, Sully. Oh, hello, Matthew. How you doing, brother? It's always great to see you. And ladies and gentlemen, hopefully he says something when he pops in here, because I see that he popped in here. All right, Mr. Patnode, come on. See, I love it, Sarah, right on. But come on, Matthew. I know you got this, brother. Okay, Matthew is one of our MFers, and he does pop in regularly sometimes. But he is an amazing artist, and he is. Totally. I love, seeing the little pop-ups, his little My Day videos. He's got the cutest puppy ever, he does. But yeah, so Matt, come on, say something, brother. Give people a link to come check out your music and stuff. It's pretty awesome. Like I said, we have a lot of MFers and artists out there. A lot of the artists I've actually got to hang out with and meet over the past couple years end up being MFers, and they follow us. It's pretty cool, and it's amazing. And like I said, we've got the Woodlawn Warriors. All three of the members are MFers. We got Matthew, Mr. Pat Node. Yeah, buddy. He's one of them. We got, Tyler Confidential. What's his name? Confidential with a K, not a C. Confidential with the K. All right, he's an SDK member, but he's an MFer. He is. The guy's got a total heart of gold. It's pretty cool. It's awesome. All right, look, we got Christopher Brock. Let's get through these pretty quick. Let's see here. We got another one for Timmy playing. Timmy, you're just popular today, buddy. Look, we got Pat Reed. We got Lydia Rose Kettles. And oh, look. That's really funny. That is. Okay, so Angie Doyle again. What chance was that? Okay, so we're going to keep that one on your head. And I'm going to put this one too, okay? So, there we go. And she's getting the double. That is awesome. This is the first time that's happened. That is. The very first time that happened. We're actually get to do the double 2-1 lucky MF for that. It's pretty cool. It's awesome. It's amazing. That is wicked. All right. So, like I said, hopefully everybody's having a great weekend. Okay. Like I always say, I can't stress it enough. Okay. Because like I said, that's why if you guys follow me personally on Facebook, you guys will see. I have days. Just the other day. Was it Thursday? No. Yeah, it was Thursday. I had some negative situations happening and taking place. And I just sat there and I'm at work on my break and I'm like, I just feel like I'm done. And I have one of my offers, Mike Baby, the infamous Mike Baby. Guy's awesome. And he's like, for a guy who's so positive, I've been seeing a lot of negative posts up. And it's like, I'm just being for real with you guys. I am. I'm not going to sit there and sugarcoat it and go, listen, you can get away from all negativity. It's just all positive. No. I wish it was that simple. But like I said, we all deal with negative situations in our life. We all do. Each and every last single one of us. No matter how well we want life to go and we do everything to make it, we're still going to end up dealing with negative situations. We just need to know how to deal with those negative situations. And those negative situations can vary in all different sorts. And like I said, I'm being for real with you guys that I deal with negativity too. And yes, sometimes it gets the better of me. It does. And all I got to do is I just got to, take time, sit back, relax, look things over and go, wait a minute. Why am I stressing out? The more I get stressed out about this, it's not helping whatsoever. That's why I pointed out last night, try to pay a couple bills, a cell phone bill and internet bill. And no matter how hard I tried to pay them yesterday, the system just did not want to work. And I had to laugh. I did. I had to laugh. And like I said, the poor gentleman, the last one I was dealing with, he felt bad. And he's like, I am so glad that you're able to look at this, laughing. He goes, because I feel so bad. And I'm like, listen, there's no point of getting stressed and angry. Because no matter how stressed and angry I get, it's not going to change the situation. If I sit there and let the negativity take over and I'm stressing, it's not like magic going, oh, this guy is so stressed. Boom, it's working. No, it doesn't work that way. So I had to look at it from the positive aspect and go, wait a minute. This is funny because I'm trying to pay. The one time I'm trying to pay on time, and it just doesn't want to work. It just doesn't want to pay. Really? Are you serious? This is what you want to do? And like I said, I was able to sit back and I was able to laugh about it because, like I said, stressing and getting angry over a situation is not going to change the situation at all. Okay, and sometimes some situations, you sit there and get angry and stressed about it. It will elevate and make that situation even worse. Like I said, if a negative situation happens, and like I said, I'm not saying you have to sit back, be positive right away, because sometimes it just happens. And, like I've had that in my life as well. And then usually it tends to, like, if I have like one negative situation, I'm pretty good with it. I can deal with it head on. But when you got like multiple going like this all over the place and attacking all at once, you're just like, oh, wow, whoa. But like I said, it just, overwhelmed me for a little bit. But then it's when I have the chance to sit and really think about the situations. And then just sit back and go, wait a minute. Yeah, it's consuming me. It's not worth it. Let's take each situation and figure out how to fix each one. That's all it is sometimes. All right, so you know what? I'm going to go find a positive story before we sign out for the. Okay, let's see if I can find a really good one here. Let's see here. What else? Okay. Okay, so this one's cool. This is going to go out to the big names out there, right? Starbucks. Starbucks has actually been popping out in the news pretty good lately. Okay. So, Starbucks barista hailed as a hero after student's photo shoot gets rained out before major surgery. Yeah. So when abysmal weather conditions ruined a student's senior photo shoot, a local barista went above and beyond the call of duty to save the day. Cindy Johansson had been planning an outdoor senior photo shoot in mid-July when it started pouring rain. The young student was unable to reschedule the shoot because she had cerebral palsy, and she was set to undergo a major surgery later in the month. So as her mother, Laura, and photographer Jessica Valia puzzled over how to continue the photo shoot, Laura got an idea. She would ask the nearby Starbucks if they could take pictures inside the store. This is a quote. So we drove over in the hurricane, wind, and rain, and Laura ran in to ask. Vala wrote in a Facebook post. She says to the guy at the counter, "You can tell me to screw off, but it's pouring. My daughter was supposed to have senior pictures outside. She's in a wheelchair. Can we just come inside and take some pics?" Well, we really weren't sure what they'd say. And he replied with, "Absolutely," and offers his umbrella to help us get inside. So the barista, a young man named Chris, then followed Laura outside and proceeded to get soaking wet so that he could keep Sydney dry with his umbrella. Once they were all inside, he gave them all towels so that they could dry off. Chris, along with some of the other baristas, then helped the family move some of the furniture and fixtures so that they would have room for the shoot. And that's not all either. After getting inside, we were greeted with hot chocolates made with soy milk because they were unsure of allergies. Who thinks that far into it? Wrote Valia. I was blown away with gratitude at this point. But then Chris comes by and asks if he can make Sydney some signs and pulls out markers and colored paper, making her a little backdrop and rearrange some items in the store. Even upon leaving, he wouldn't let us pay for more coffee. We were there for a good hour at least, taking up the bathroom as it's no easy feat to change Sydney, and we had several outfits. So in addition to helping set up for the shoot, the barista also gave the group free coffee, food, and drinks throughout the event. Valia was so touched by the encounter, she posted some of Sydney's gorgeous to Facebook, along with a picture of Chris holding his umbrella over the youngster and a description of his kindness. There were serious tears from all after taking in everything from yesterday's senior session, said Valia. I just wanted her to have the average senior session, like any other girl, and instead she got the red carpet, in a way, I couldn't have been more proud to be part of it. So, oh, that is amazing. Okay, so we're gonna go like this because I know I got to share them off from my Facebook to the MFers Live Facebook page, which I will. All right, so and we're gonna tweet this off because that goes straight directly to our MFers Live page. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can open this up. All right, so this is actually okay, so it is in the States. It's in Fountain, Colorado. Wow, that is awesome. Okay, oh, that is cool. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to like this page. I'm going to like it, and you know what? I'm going to share this right off. Okay, now this is the photographer's page. Okay, so we're going to share that directly off to the MFers Live Facebook page. So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys can check it out and see these wonderful pictures, and you can even see the signs that they did. And you can there is a photo of him holding the umbrella, and he's getting soaked in his downpouring. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, there are beautiful, amazing people out there. There are MFers all over the place. MFers are worldwide. Long before MFers Live came about, there have always been MFers all around. So that is what? Okay, so now we're going to go back. We're going to try that again. Oops. Okay, so we're going to see. Okay, so we'll open it this way. Maybe that'll work. Okay, why is it not working now? Okay, we're going to try to open up the photographer's page because we reached out to the one gentleman, and he messaged me back, and he's like, I don't know who you are. But I'm like, well, I just read your story. So we're going to go see if we can find, there we are. Okay. And I'm going to message her. I'm actually going to message her page, her photography page. So just read your amazing story of Starbucks. Oops. On my show. On my show to prove that there is kindness from people all over the world. Wait on. And then, of course, my little trademark of peace, love, and positivity. All right. So there, I just sent her a message. That was to the photographer, okay? So I think that's pretty cool, that is. Okay. No, go back. I'm not reading that there. Okay. And I don't know when she posted that, but it's pretty amazing photos in there. Okay, so wait. I might be able to find her, maybe. Okay, maybe not. But that's pretty cool, that is. Oh, that is awesome. Okay. And yeah, okay, so wow, okay, so Laura Prince Johansson. She's been on, this is where the story has been placed. Okay, we run it off the Good News Network. Okay, it's been in people.com. It is. That is awesome and amazing. That is okay. Okay. Oh, look at that. See if I can add her that way. That is awesome. All right, and you know what? I'm going to message this young lady too. All right, because this would be Sydney's mom. She is. Shared your story on my show. And then I'll just do it quickly, okay? Because I don't want to eat up everybody's time. The peace, love, positivity, and I just shared it off to her. That is pretty cool. That is amazing. That's awesome. And then of course I got everybody. Okay, so there. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I read these stories, and if I'm able to click into there and reach out to people, I do, and it's pretty awesome and amazing. That's what. Oops, It's not the page I wanted. Where it is. There we go. Okay, we pop back in here. Okay. So, you know, it is getting pretty late. Okay, which time is right here? Oops. Okay, this one's over. Okay. But yeah, it's getting late, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Hopefully everybody's having a great weekend. Okay. Like I said, I hope you have a great Saturday night. Okay. I do. Hopefully you guys will tune in tomorrow. Come hang out with me. Maybe I'll get an update. Maybe I'll get a message back from some of the amazing people that, like I said, get to read their stories. I thought that was really amazing. I give Starbucks props. I do. I totally do. Awesome. And don't get me wrong. I don't even drink the coffee. I don't. I probably would if it was a little bit cheaper and a little bit more affordable. But I can't afford Starbucks. It's a little expensive for me. But I give them props because, you know, we've read some really awesome, amazing stories from them. And like I said, for the baristas to sit there and just, you know, make this girl's day just perfect from what would have been a very horrible day because the rain, the downpour, and he brightened up her day. You know, even gave his umbrella. He got soaked, so they were able to get in dry. They gave him food and drinks, everything. Helped them out, helped them move stuff around. Even made signs up for Sydney. That is really amazing. It is. And I totally give my props out to Starbucks. That is awesome. Hey, Justin, how you doing, buddy? But yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys all for tuning in. Make sure you guys get your comment and your reaction in there, okay? It's only the 4th. It is. So we still got the whole month, okay? But make sure it's the 4th. So if you want, you still got the 1st, 2nd, and the 3rd to leave your comment and your reaction on, okay? And yes, I will be back here tomorrow at my same time. Okay, well, you know, around 8 o'clock. I try to get on here right away, but it all depends. You never know. We've had technology. We've had the laptop decide to sit there and go, hey, you're going on? I'm doing an update. But always remember, ladies and gentlemen, I'm always here for you. Okay, never forget that. And yes, to the ones out there that I know you guys are watching, okay, I do. I know. Okay, you might not be leaving your comment, your reactions, okay, but that's all right. Always remember, it's your time, okay? And I want all my MFers to know I love each and every last single one of you, okay? I do. Okay, and always remember there is greatness out there. There is positivity. There is goodness. There is kindness. Never forget that. Never give up hope, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, sometimes you're going to find somebody who's negative and you can change their way of thinking, turning them positive, okay? And trust me, okay? I'm going to say those 2 words. I say it every night. I do. And I will keep saying it to you, okay? And if you have a hard time saying it to yourself, okay, you guys can tune in. If my show doesn't help, you guys can reach out to me. I will personally say it myself because I believe in it. That's why I always say it, okay? So even if you're watching on a replay, you're watching me live right now, or you're just listening to the audio, always remember, ladies and gentlemen, that you matter, okay? Because you do, okay? Never forget that, okay? You may sit there and go, I don't matter to anybody. You do, okay? And you know one person I know for sure that you matter to? It's me. Okay? Each and every last single one of you matter to me. Never forget that, okay? And I'm always here if you guys ever need me. Always reach out, okay? And I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? And in the words of Bill Nye, science, God, let's help save this world. And I believe the best way we can do that, ladies and gentlemen, is by spreading a little bit of peace, love, and positivity wherever you go. And ladies and gentlemen, let's help make this, let's bring the peace, love, positivity to everybody's home. To everybody's life, okay? Because I believe we can do this. It's a winning combination, a little bit of peace, love, positivity. We can spread it all over the world. We can create world peace, ladies and gentlemen. I think we can if we all work together. Always remember, ladies and gentlemen, keep spreading the peace, love, and positivity, and I'll see you tomorrow.